And with President Trump's Supreme Court pick announced less than 2 hours ago, live to the entire country. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ken Molestina. Doug is off tonight. Judge Brett Kavanaugh will succeed Justice Anthony Kennedy if he is confirmed. CBS reporter Mola Lenghi is in Washington for us.
There is no one in America more qualified for this position, and no one more deserving.
Do solemnly swear.
When Brett Kavanaugh was sworn in as an appellate judge on the D.C. Circuit in 2006, it was Justice Anthony Kennedy who administered the oath. Kavanaugh clerked for Kennedy after receiving both his undergrad and law school degrees from Yale University. He was an assistant to independent counsel Kenneth Starr during the President Clinton impeachment probe. He also served in the White House counsel's office under President George W. Bush, who then appointed him to the bench.
My judicial philosophy is straightforward. A judge must be independent and must interpret the law, not make the law.
At his confirmation hearing in 2006, Kavanaugh said he considered Roe v. Wade settled law.
If confirmed to the D.C. Circuit, I would follow Roe v. Wade faithfully and fully.
Throughout legal circles, he is considered a judge's judge, a true thought leader among his peers, universally regarded as one of the finest and sharpest legal minds of our time.
If confirmed by the Senate, I will keep an open mind in every case, and I will always strive to preserve the Constitution of the United States and the American rule of law.
The Senate is expected to vote on Kavanaugh's nomination in the fall. Mola Lenghi, CBS News, Washington.
Former Senator John Keel of Arizona will guide Judge Kavanaugh through the Senate confirmation process. President George W. Bush says President Trump made an outstanding decision in nominating Judge Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court. President Bush calls him a brilliant jurist who has faithfully applied the Constitution and laws through his 12 years on the D.C. Circuit. Brett Kavanaugh worked in both the George W. and George H.W. Bush administrations. And as President Trump made his announcement, these protesters gathered outside the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. CBS 11 political reporter Jack Fink is hosting a discussion about tonight's Supreme Court decision tomorrow. He's going to do that at 1:30 in the afternoon on Facebook Live, and we do invite you to join in on that conversation.